Hello everyone, my name is Vishnu Murthy and this video is recorded for the purpose of my web API development subject project under the course of degree in computing. So for this project, I have come up with a website that can compose web API requests and present web API response. My task was to develop a website using a combination of Node.js, React, HTML, CSS and JavaScript. The website consists both server-side and client-side functionalities, allowing for dynamic and interactive features.
First and foremost, I had to deploy my website into Netlify, which is a cloud-based hosting and deployment platform that offers a range of features for building, deploying, and managing websites and web applications. The first step is to register your Netlify account and fill in all the necessary information required. Once registered, you can either deploy a project straight away through GitHub, GitLab, Bitbucket, or Azure DevOps. A few other options to deploy project is to try their Netlify drop or by choosing a template. If you are not ready yet to deploy, you can skip this step first. Moving on, you will be redirected to the Netlify's team overview page. Here you can import an existing project from Git or start from a template by browsing templates. I picked the import from Git as I have already uploaded my files to the GitHub prior to this step. So next I picked the project repository from GitHub and then deploy it. Then we have to wait for the site to be deployed in the Netlify site overview page. Once your site is deployed, it will pop up a message saying view site deploy or dismiss the message. If you dismiss the message, don't worry, you can find the website link given by Netlify in the site overview. All you need to do is find and click the link. Once redirected to the website, user can view the website deployed. For this project, user can view all the food recipes available, or they can select a category and get specific food recipes based on the category chosen. Viewers can see food recipe details such as food image, name, ingredients, and instructions. Now I will demonstrate which specific parts of the codes are related to asynchronous requests and dynamically update the client's UI. So for the asynchronous requests, the use effect hook is utilized as it accepts a callback function that will be executed after the component is rendered. The first use effect hook is used to fetch categories from the API when the component mounts. It uses the fetch function to send a GET request to the specified URL and retrieves the response in JSON format. The retrieved data is then used to update the category state using the set categories function. The second use effect hook depends on the selected category and category states. It is triggered whenever these states change. If selected category is empty, it fetches all category details by sending multiple requests in parallel using promise.all. It maps over the category arrays, sends a GET request for each category, and retrieves the response. The retrieved data is then processed to extract relevant information and update the category details state using the set category details function. If selected category is not empty, it fetches category details from the selected category by sending a single request to the API. The response is processed in a similar way to extract the necessary information and update the category details state. So for the dynamic UI updates, the selected category state is updated when the user selects a category from the drop-down menu. It triggers a re-render of the component, and the second use effect hook is executed to fetch and update the category details accordingly. The category details state contains an array of recipes based on the selected category. The component renders the recipe details dynamically by mapping over the current recipes array and displaying the relevant information such as the recipe image, title, ingredients, and instructions. The current recipes array is derived from the category details state based on the current page and the number of recipes per page. It ensures that only the relevant recipes are displayed on the UI. The component also provides pagination functionality by rendering a set of buttons for each page. Clicking on a page button updates the current page states, which triggers a re-render and displays the recipes for the selected page. In summary, the code makes synchronous requests to fetch data from an API and uses the fetch data to dynamically update the client's UI. The UI updates occur based on user interactions, such as selecting a category and navigating through the pages using pagination buttons.
The links to the project, GitHub, and live API is in the description down below. Anyways, that's all from me in this video. Thank you for watching.